Hey, welcome to this live stream. Just so you know, we have a Discord now, and when I get home after finishing this video, the link will be in the show notes. Other than that, you can find all the usual ways to contact me in there. Discord is slowly growing. Let's have about just under 30 people now. Hello, Karen. And Karen isn't one of them. But actually, a lot of people say, "What's Discord?" They don't know. And I thought two things. One, everybody knew, and second, I was last to know. Turns out that's not the case. So we're on our way to Shau Kei Wan. Oh, it's so noisy. Hold on. Oh, I wonder what they're doing. This place here used to be part of a retail chain of coffee shops across Hong Kong, because this is the space where they film Transformers, and tourists used to come here to line up and take pictures here and over there. But they've been successful in sort of uglifying the area to, this is prior to the to that strange affliction that everyone's caught around the world. They put up the nets, but the coffee shop tried to take advantage of the potential business that they could get. But now with the affliction and with everything else happening in Hong Kong, there's no business. I don't know what mustard tattoo means. I've missed something, David. You haven't heard of it? See? Most people haven't heard of it. But a lot of shops now are closing here, or the opening times of shops have been shortened because of the you-know-what. McDonald's, usually a safe space for a lot of Hong Kong people, is closing in the evenings. Even 24-hour supermarkets are closed. That's pretty cool. Tram. It's not the new one though. There's just a little exhibition going on with regards to Pantone colours, and they want to advertise that specific green for the Hong Kong tram. The old men can't play chess. Depressing Kiddies Park. I don't know where they've gone actually. This one's closed 2 or 3 times now because they keep here we go. So that's their opening hours, 2 till 11. For 7-Eleven, that's unheard of. They don't have the staff. Hello Luke, how are you? the city across the border, there was some talk a couple of weeks ago that Hong Kong will go into lockdown. And we've never gone into lockdown. And it seems that the cases have stabilized around 30,000 a day. But the city across the border, they've put the whole all 9 million of them. They've put all 9 million people into lockdown, the whole city. It's crazy. They did it so quickly. And I know a family who left Hong Kong and went to the city across the border so that they could get away from the lockdown. Now they're in it. How's that for bad timing? And they will test everybody, all 9 million. Supposedly, some people here sent it over there, so we're to blame. We're going to be in a lull period because here to over there on the other side of this hill there's no shops. What was that, Luke? The lockdown is crazy in China. Yeah, that's right, Dave. That is kind of crazy. I think before the pandemic, in the 7 years I was here, I only ever saw one 7-Eleven closed. Now it's often. Oh, really? Well, supposedly, if you get infected with Omicron, then you've got the antibodies. I mean, it stands to reason because there's a variant of a variant. But if you've got Omicron and you get the antibodies, and you don't die from a fake virus, then you're also immune to Delta. But if you get Delta, you're not immune to Omicron, so then you can get infected again. So I guess if you get Deltacron, Decepticon, whatever it is, then you're immune to all of them. I'm not going to deliberately point my camera at these people, but someone's fallen over. He missed it, I'm sorry, but he's a delivery worker for this company. I wonder what happened there. It's not hot enough to be heat stroke. Luke, do you have Discord? I know if you're a replay viewer, you're probably sick of me bringing up all the time. But it really feels I have to go one-to-one with people. Ask, do you have Discord? Do you do this? Do you have that? Otherwise, nobody comes into the Discord. It's so weird. This is good. I'm heading to Shau Kei Wan. Discord is just like a private chat room, Luke. And you can post links from other social media into it. It serves the purpose of just creating a safe space. Okay, now we've left Taikoo area and we're getting into a place called Sai Wan Ho. Is it like Telegram? Well, it's got a chat function, different rooms, but they're all inside that particular server that I would set up. Could be like Telegram. I mean, I only use Telegram for chatting. I'm not in any groups. This is the worst street. I mean, look at these. Look at the positioning of the light. We've got this much gap, and then there's another one here. How much gap there is? We don't really think about it. Sorry, I'm nitpicking. Yeah, they probably do, but I'm very active. Obviously, I have to be the most active on Discord. If you check out, if you're interested, you want to join now, the last live stream that I did has the link inside the show notes. Not much interaction. Oh, well, I've got a couple of projects that require people to. This guy doing curves, S curves. Yeah. Everything's not in alignment. Anyway, I try to sustain interest on the Discord. Yeah, it's just like Twitter in the beginning. Lots of people on Twitter, but people don't engage with it now. People pull back as well. Overtake the person in the zoomy chair. Here we are, Sai Wan Ho. They're building a new block of flats here called the Holborn. If you're from London, you know the area, Holborn. And there's a picture of the London area over there. Exactly. And yet, the marketing is quite self-evident, because if you're in Holborn, you are by the Thames. But if you're going to buy a place called the Holborn in Hong Kong, you're not even in the city centre. This looks like a city centre, but we're not in the city centre. There's a place that's more centre. We're on the east side. Couldn't they have called it something that would be a bit more suited? I don't know, like where's Wembley Stadium in London? Wherever Wembley Stadium is, a 40-minute train ride. That would be its near equal. Or Harrow on the Hill. There you go. But who would buy a place in Hong Kong called Harrow on the Hill? Hello, Kevin. Kevin, your friend wouldn't answer the question. He was hand waving away his situation. Your friend on Twitter, I mean. This is the focal point for everybody in this part of Hong Kong. We've got the MTR station over there. And then we have a huge street market here. Who's he beeping at? You'll notice that it's such a tiny little road because of the importance of this road. Everyone's walking on the left and the right of the buses. You've got true merging of foot traffic and car traffic. Surprised there's never been an accident here. Right, we peaked in Sai Wan Ho. Now we're off to Shau Kei Wan. You can buy rapid antigen tests here, face shields. We had the second most deaths yesterday in the world for COVID. Who'd have thought? Russia was number one. America wasn't even in the top 10 for once. Oh. Yeah, definitely reversal of stats. It's very surprising. But I personally know a lot of people who have got infected this time. I mean, I've worked it out that my chances of catching it are pretty low because I work on my own. And I only go out to go shopping or get takeaway. Even today, I won't see anybody today, for example. Tomorrow I will see, and I mean in person. Tomorrow I'll meet one person. What's my Wednesday? Wednesday I'll meet 2 people. Oh, the vaccination rate is pretty good. It's about 70, I think. But it's the old people that haven't been properly vaccinated. They're the ones that are most vulnerable, of course. But a lot of Hong Kong people at that age are really old. And it's the care homes that are getting annihilated. Yeah, so Wednesday I'll just see 2 people, and they're basically staying at home, but they let me work. Thursday I'll see 2 kids. In fact, yeah, I'll see 2 kids this Thursday, and then Friday 1 person. So you can see the amount of people I'm interacting with. Yeah, people are like really scared that I'll spread it. Or I'll contract it. So anyway, that's just me saying I don't have a lot of work. I'm losing a lot of dollars. Some have switched to Zoom classes, but it's not enough. It's not the same. And if it feels like I'm talking in terms of, it's like Hong Kong's gone back in time 2 years. Everyone else has moved on. Mass mandates are dropping, or they're just living with it, and yet we can't. And now we're finally catching up in terms of the damage that it's doing. So if you've heard this laugh track once before, I'm not surprised. This is now Shau Kei Wan. I bet you didn't even know there was a difference, did you? Between Sai Wan Ho and Shau Kei Wan. No Gallardo, no plans, none yet. I don't know where I could go. I know I spoke to John Ho, and he said come to Thailand. Although, funny story with John Ho, we were talking last year, and I asked the question, and he didn't answer it. He saw it, but he didn't answer it. And I thought, oh, that's strange. So I thought I'd just leave it, and I wanted to wait an entire year and sort of commend our anniversary back on the 3rd of March. Say, John, it's been an entire year since I asked you a question and you didn't answer. So I said happy anniversary, and he was like, what the fuck is this? So then he rang me, and I just pointed out that he never answered. He took it as a joke. He didn't get angry with me like all the other times. He gets my humor now. But I said to Raya and a few other friends who know John, and we both mutually know John, that I said, look at this, he hasn't texted me, I'm just gonna wait until the 3rd of March. Yeah, but what would I do in Washington DC? That's the problem. I hate your presidents. If I say I hate Biden, everybody will say, oh, you're a Republican. And if I say I hate a Republican president, oh, you're a Democrat. I hate them all. They're all garbage. They're all no good for you. They aren't serving you. It's not really insightful, is it? As a British YouTube personality in Washington, and I'll just be following P6 around. He knows all the Secret Service. Yeah, the SS. He knows all the Secret Service guys. Besides, you can't even drive. You need a car to get around in Hong Kong. Where's this guy going? You need a car to get around in Washington DC. I'm not doing that. Who's Bojo? Yeah, Boris Johnson. Yeah, he's an asshole. All government leaders are assholes. All of them. Don't like any of them. The ones I like the most are probably the Nordic ones, but I can't mention them by name. He opened up the UK though. Is that a good thing? In what way? You mean with the virus or with the Brexit? There's a fine tradition of hanging out your clothes. I do want to show you something. I found it a couple of weeks ago because I hiked behind, and I can show you the other way now. Whatever you do, do not get exercise in the sun. The virus will get you. I didn't know this, but there was a temple here. I've walked past it numerous times. This is the thing I like about Hong Kong. Right in the city or near the city, around the city, there's always little leftover places. You got a temple here made out of polystyrene. Bit of a fire hazard, but hey, I trust they know what they're doing. Tell us to get some sun. Yes, they do. You should get sun. You need your vitamin D. And then you've got these little makeshift areas people have set up. So there used to be a village on the hilltop. That bit's a bridge over there. Oops. Over here. I gave the kiwi, the blueberry, the taro, gave that away. I don't have those anymore. I only have some strawberries, a baby lemon tree, and a tomato seed sprouted. That's it. And then there's the normal houseplants. So, no more planting videos. This I haven't seen before. The Chinese writing got me. Got my attention. Yeah, but nobody wants to fucking go to it. I know people who haven't reported their sickness. Oh, someone's got a little garden. up there. Yeah, it looks like private property. But you find all these kinds of things. I don't think it's graffiti. And there's more up there. Yeah, I'm not going to disturb those people. Looks like they got a little garden. And that's behind. See, just a stone's throw, very long stone's throw. Okay, let's try up here. I like how the tree has inserted itself into the holes. I think they have to. It's been yeah, people are not, Kevin, especially if they've got kids. They've just stayed at home. I know a few families that have done that because they don't want to go into isolation and share a toilet with 3 other complete strangers. And it just isn't healthy for the mind. Mental health is important, and that is not taken into consideration. But in saying that, one of my friends who got infected has said that if you are the primary caregiver of an older person, and then basically you got dependents, then they're not going to put you in isolation. Or if you live alone, there's like certain things on the form. So it's not like they throw everybody into those centres. We don't think it's going to happen now. It's kind of strange. But if it was going to happen, they said they were going to do it in April. And it's like, what's the fucking point in that? I mean, they just did it in... Yeah, but the quality of the food... They just put Shenzhen into lockdown like that. They should have just done that here. Not fucked around. I mean, that's when you should do it, right? Just put everyone into lockdown. Or do the 3 tests. You don't do a lockdown when it's peaked. Surely. But I think they realised they didn't have the capacity of holding everybody they found. Anyway, the rest of this place is a junk site. There's just crap everywhere. Anyway, that was that nice place. Right, we're going to walk across those bridges. Yes, Kevin, they should. Or they should have done already. If they have hoarded food, well, it's very silly of them to do so, because there's plenty of food. This is a place where people are donating their shrines. Yes, it has. It's shut down. That's what's most important, though, isn't it? That's why they shut it down, because all the manufacturing is there. Well, a lot of manufacturing is there. R&D and stuff. You don't want to let it percolate in Shenzhen. Let's nip that in the bud. and then you can resume iPhone production. And then we can all have new iPhones. Which is what matters in this world, isn't it? We all need new iPhones every year. You mustn't stop and get in the way of that. If you don't have an iPhone, then you're literally an anti-capitalist. Yes. The mainland is helping Hong Kong with food distribution. Some kind of clinic over there. There's people in hospital garb. Right, we get a bit of elevation and you can see what that temple is underneath, which is this peak here. Who wants to climb those stairs? Right, I'm going to end this live stream in about 5 minutes. You see here, so this is a laundry shop selling antigen kits. I like that building. I don't know. I don't think so. We'll have to wait and see, won't we? It's that time of the year again where you try and walk in as much shade as possible to keep cool. 2 weeks ago, we had a cold front here, and now it's basically summer. Such a jump in temperature.
Vale.
Hey, black representation. It's such a shame that Lewis Hamilton is associated with the police though. If you remember the market street from a few weeks ago that I live streamed, this is the beginning of it. So I began a video just over there. That's the end of the MTR line, the tram line. And that's the food market. I slept through that, Jonathan. I did share a news article. About 8,000 people reported it to the Hong Kong Observatory. They woke them up at 2:30 in the morning. I had Ladderman ask me on Discord, "Oh, what's Discord?" Well, funny you should ask that actually. Discord is a chat room that I have for people who want to join. And we share all sorts of exciting stuff. Oh, never heard of it. Oh, I'm sure you haven't. Is it free? Yes, it's an app on your phone. They don't need to be refrigerated. They'll sell it all today. But yeah, it takes a bit getting used to the fact that they sell meat unrefrigerated out in the open like that. Right, I've got to wait here at Shau Kei Wan train station for someone to pick up the yogurt. So this is the end of the live stream. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon in another video. Okay, thanks for turning up. Bye bye for now.